Well, that only took a tragically long time to get going, but ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here. We're doing the dang thing. So now I gotta do a couple two trees here. Gotta do a couple two trees. First off, I got to... basically nothing. It's just Celestials playing, I think is the only thing I gotta really think about here. Yeah. How am I feeling about the Micah Parsons trade? Dude, greatest thing to ever happen. My God. I'm so stoked. Packers actually did something for once. They never do anything. They're like Kevin Malone. He basically lives without arms or legs. And now here we go, getting one of the greatest defensive players in the NFL right now. It's fantastic. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. I was going to do an outbreak hunt, but it seems like now doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It seems like now we should probably just focus in on getting some of these ting things done. So let's go ting a little bit of ting right here. What's up, guys? Good to see you guys. What's up, Mia? What's up, Loop? Joseph, good to see you. Cheese. How's your mama? And Hefty. Work was okay, man. It was a long day. It ended up being a 13-hour day when all is said and done. So it's a longer day of work than I tend to want to do. So yeah, other than that, man, it was fine. We made it through. Give me that coin. Give me that coin. Give me that coin. Yeah, thank you. Need to get a little bit more coin to evolve my shiny gimmies. Got a couple shiny gimmies now, which is kind of exciting. I started out with just one shiny gimme, and now I have 3 shiny gimmies. But I got to get them evolved. Warner Music will copyright the Celestial if you sing it too well. They truly will. What's up, Aloka Sarker? I'm hoping... no, you're not. That's a horrible thing to say. A horrible thing to say. I don't want to hear anything like that. This is a final warning. It's a terrible, terrible thing to say about a person. All right, here we go. Get on in here. Oh, wait, I'm not online. I am not online. I am not on the line. Oh, you got the hat in race mode? Dude, we're just chilling. We're just vibing. What's up, old Nintendo dude? How you doing? My internet was being a doo-doo butthead today, and I did not like that. I don't like when that happens. I'm not a fan of doo-doo buttery. It's not my forte. Not my Matt forte. You know what I mean? Loops, you get me? You feeling me? All right, there we go. We got 8R7HHB. What does the fox say? Honestly, the fox isn't really a sentient being, so it doesn't say necessarily anything. Moreover, what it's probably doing is just using some form of, like, you know, noise that it can utter in order to communicate in some way, but I don't think it has the ability to actually say anything. I hate when the internet... Dude, I'm all over it. I was, like, getting ready to go, and my internet was showing, like, 100 kilobytes per second. Crazy. Bro has the Rock's eyebrows. I took him back. Dude. You're out of here. All right, looks like I'm going solo with this one, like Jason Derulo. I'm riding solo. Let's boogie. Let's get number 1 done. Honestly, I'm nervous that we did not hit a million with Ting Lu. People just don't like it as much, man. People just aren't sitting here going, yeah, you know what? 100 kilobytes per second? Yeah, like on a good day. So now it's fast. Now it's fast. I'm not gone? Dude, you're so gone. Fox says this. You mean to tell me you built a time machine out of air conditioning DeLorean? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Wait. Yeah, I also think so. I also think so. I don't know how they couldn't. I don't know how they could justify not doing it. What's up, Tokimon? How you doing, brother? Raise a hey, listen, Shannon Terrio, you're great. You're great. I really appreciate you being here. But no all caps messages. They're annoying as hell. I can read your messages even if you don't type in all caps. You're a rock guy. I'd love to hear that. I hope it's an amazing Friday. Friday going into a long weekend's always a good day. Always a good day. A DeLorean. Y'all sucked on this one. 3 out of 4 shinies only. Listen, you know what? I would rather they stand by their word than bend over. Stand by your word. Word is bond, or word is nothing. I wish we could hit 40.96 today on this thing. We'll hit half odds next Monday or Tuesday, which is nice. I think Monday we'll probably hit half odds. Maybe Tuesday. I don't know. We usually get about 100. No, probably Tuesday we'll hit half odds. Pretty awesome. Because I get to see how awesome your eyebrows look and I'm getting Switch Online. Heck yeah. Pokemon doing all right, man. Doing all right. Living the dream. Someone's dream. I don't know whose. You're streaming Monday? Yeah, probably. The only reason I wouldn't stream is if we go to the beach, but I don't think I want to. All right. Let's see. Let me go check out your channel, Shannon. What do we got going on? Shannon Terrio. 1 subscriber, 2 videos, kind of pin-up model-y. But I know that it's got to be one of your kids that has your account, because there's no way that somebody who is that age would type in all caps like that. So, Shannon, come get your phone away from your children, please. Thank you. DeLorean that's also a time machine should include an AC. I agree. Like, if it doesn't have air conditioning, it's got a time machine. Opinions on Mega Halucha, it's awesome. Dude, I saw that on the train home last night. Sick. Sick mons. Sick nasty mons. It's awesome. I'm stoked about it. I'm pumped about it. I'm all jazzed up about it. Not my favorite Pokemon, but I love that it has a move that is dual typing, because I've always thought dual typing moves should be our next gimmick. And so a mega Pokemon with a dual typing move is amazing. I like Mega Dragonite. Now I'm hoping for Mega Flygon. I think it might be my favorite Mega. That's what I'm saying. Should we recolor the shiny today? Is that what we should do on stream? Do a shiny recoloring? I feel like that's what we should do. Wonder if there's a Shugimori style. Yes, there is. Let's make the shiny. We could definitely do that. That'd be fun. Just kidding. It's too complicated. Dr. Snapper, what's up? I have to I have to work not only Saturday because my schedule hated me, but also Monday. Dang, dude, that stinks. Yeah, it's an awesome Mega. You have to say it like Walmart customer service. Shannon, Ontario? Shannon, Ontario, would you please come get your children? Shannon, Ontario, please come get your children. Not much, can't sleep? Well, good news. I'm here to take you into insomnia, baby. Charizard X and Mawile. Who doesn't love Charizard X? A fire dragon type and huge power. Play rough on Mega Mawile. Enough said, dude. Commas. Periods. Commas and periods. They will change your life. Literally fix everything. I interview Tuesday. Swear to God, I hope I get it so I can run far away from this job. Nice, man. I hope you get it as well. Favorite Mega still the Victory Bell. Victory Bell's cool. Who's a good meta here? What do you mean? Like for these raids? Superior is honestly fine. I don't know. I don't need to get any more efficient than this. I can just spam A. So the Micah trade package, how'd you guys pull that off, dude? I have no idea. We basically traded 3 number 1s for a number 1 who is already proven. 4 years of him at a really expensive price. I mean, $45 million a year with 43.5 guaranteed is insane. But the way that the Packers typically play, those 2 number 1s are really like early number 2s. And I don't know, Jerry Jones yesterday basically did the Family Guy meme. He's like, those 2 number 1s could be used for some really good Pro Bowl type players. And it's like, yeah, or you could just keep Micah Parsons, who already is a really good Pro Bowl type player. But yeah, man, it's fleecing. That was straight up fleecing the Cowboys. I'm stoked about it, man. I'm familiar with early number 2, dude. Me too. You could say here is the superior choice. One could say, what's up, Clocky? How you doing? Found a cool speedrun guide. I browse it all the time. Silver Wave. That was a creative one. You're still out of here. Donald?
Get him out of here. Get out.
Get out of here. What is it with the city of Dallas and bad trades? Dude, it's Jerry Jones. It has nothing to do with the city of Dallas. It's Jerry Jones. He does not know what he's doing. It's all right. It benefited the Packers, man. Like, they just became I honestly think with that change, The way Matthew Golden's been looking, a healthy Jordan Love, I honestly think that the Packers are Super Bowl contenders this year. Dr. Snapper, you take care. Unless Vice President J.D. Vance wants to keep peddling a conspiracy theory that the Kansas City Chiefs get favorable calls because Travis Kelce's dating Taylor Swift. I honestly cannot believe that man got elected. It's unreal to me. Couldn't help it. Silverwave, I appreciate you. You should subscribe just as a result. It's honestly mind-boggling. All right, here we go. XOX3CR. No, that was not a doorway to start talking politics. I'm just blown away by the fact that statement was said yesterday. We can talk about that statement and only that statement. Anyone who talks politics is going to get a kick in the weenus. Kick you right and square in your weenus. All right, here we go. Let's boogie. Thank you for subscribing. What a legend. What a legend. Legend of the weenus kick. Your eyebrows look like early number 2s. Hang on. Every time somebody says some sort of eyebrow joke to me, I'm going to hit them with the original couple horns from Savage Love by Jason Derulo. So you hit me with an eyebrow joke. Okay, I gotta try and get this timed up better for the next one. I really need this on a soundboard is what I need. All right, here we go. Furthermore, I've always thought that. This is good. I said no talking! And it only has to do with the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chiefs controversy. Man, that worked perfectly. It sure did. Yo, thank you so much for the subscribe, Silverwave. You're awesome. That was spot on. Wow, thank you. Thank you, you guys. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the culture. I didn't know the moose was still going on. Still in disbelief that one raid had 2 electric types in it. I honestly can't believe it's not butter. So what's going on in the corner? That's pee in the corner. That's pee in the spotlight. I'm shiny hunting Deoxys. Yeah, exactly. It's pee in the corner. It's pee in the spotlight, but we're trying to get a Deoxys because these raids are like incredibly boring. So we're at least trying to get a little bit of hype if we can see a little yellow noodle arms. Can't believe it's not butter spray, dude. Remember butter spray? That stuff was wild. Butter spray was like fat people thought was healthy. Like healthy butter. Yeah, so you have this butter spray, so you don't really need a lot of it, and it still gets you that nice flavor of butter, but without all the calories. So yeah, like as you can see, I'm barely ingesting any calories, and it's still like that nice butter flavor. Okay, this one chicken nugget is now ready. You're as good at changing lyrics to famous songs as Michael Scott. Thank you. Just like how people thought Subway was healthy. How about it? Oh, wow. Thanks, Nick, for one of the most annoying noises in the world. Thank you. I'm almost done with my latest Fire Red run. And I'm ending it off with a Mewtwo Shiny Hunt by playing my Game Boy, so it'll be a bit rougher. Dude, that's awesome. That is legendary status. Why was that so loud? I don't know. Lobster Guy. Bring in the dancing lobsters. What's up? I can't believe it's not calories. I know. Got Shiny Kyogre and Ultra Moon after 1,260 encounters. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats on the wormhole shiny, baby. I loved shiny hunting in the wormholes. I miss it. That was probably my favorite shiny hunting method that I've ever undergone. Honestly. It's so good. You're okay. Well, Lobster Guy, why not great? What can I do to take that okay to a great? What do you need? What do you need from me? What do you need from me? Your shiny hunting Sherpa to take that from good to great. Can I join? You absolutely can. As long as you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can absolutely join Scranton Rap. But the little cars go in the compact spot. Spot. Classic. Classy. Remind him what day today is. That's true. Not only is it a... well, Rebecca, what day is it?
It's Friday.
But it's also the Friday before a long weekend, y'all. You need a Baja hoodie to be a real Sherpa? Wait, how did we get killed so much? What happened? Who died? Lucas, did you die a lot? How many times did you die? This is crazy. Let's see. Nuno Saracero. I'm kind of new to Pokemon. Is there anything I should know? Well, it depends on what you're trying to do here, bud. What are you trying to do? I can answer any question you got. Some of them I won't be able to answer properly, but I can answer most questions you got. Okay, I think we can win as long as we don't die again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Give me one more attack. Give me one more attack. Give me one more attack. Why? Come on. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. No! Damn, that's a big eyebrow. Oh, come on. It's not going to get old, is it? That's not going to get old. Either way, you're tossed. You're out of here. Ah! Lucas, did you die a bunch? I feel like you died a bunch. There's no way we should have lost that with 2 grass types going in strong. Meowscarada is bad for this raid. Yeah, don't bring Meowscarada in. What are you doing? Castro, what's up? Castro. All right, here we go. You guys bring a level Hundy. Bring a level Hundy. Make sure it's Eevee and Ivy train. Make sure it's one of the things that can take down this bad boy. And then come in and crush the thing. We've been doing this for a week and a half now. Keep crushing the thing. 7FJ1K2. 7FJ1K2. Make magic happen. I will report it immediately to the magistrate. Magistrate is Carly. Come on in. The water's fine. That eyebrow's bigger than your brain? First off, you're tossed out of here.
You are out of here.
Secondly, Vuk Bulla Tavik Lav. I got a big brain. I got the biggest brain. Your name is Vuk. Or Vuk. What name is that? Make Shiny's great again. That's exactly it. What's up, Mighty? How you doing? What other game should I buy? I only have Scarlet. Sword and Shield. Legends Arceus. That's what you need. Your Oz? Nice. The wonderful wizard. Currently a little surprised. I went to pick up the Ice Beam TM on an island. We sat in the main menu and I somehow found a full-odd shiny Ice Cube. I mean, listen. You got to put that Ice Cube in a drink. Take it down. I don't think it would be Carly in her British form. Would we have to be Jersey Carly? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that she would be the magistrate. Yeah, Nuno. I would definitely get the old Sword and Shield as well as the old Legends Arceus. It's your real name? Nice, man. My real name is Nick. My real name's Catfish. I was thinking about Arceus, but I don't know if I should just wait for Legends ZA. Porque no los dos, dude. Porque no los freaking dos. I should honestly call and see if GameStop is doing pre-orders for Legends Arceus yet. I have not pre-ordered yet. Can't imagine Carly not being English. Or maybe I just don't want to. I would love if Carly did an entire stream in a American accent. Just really threw everybody off. I just really want to knock this thing out. I pre-ordered on Switch release at GameStop. Oh, okay. I need to call and see if I can do it. Let me see. GameStop Legends ZA pre-order. Is there a pre-order bonus? Oh my God, there is. I'm just going to call them today. I'm going to say I'd like to pre-order Legends ZA. Says pick up in store not available. That's ignorant. I'm going to pick it up in store. Pre-orders 24 hours before the drop. Oh, that's nice. Do I need to switch 2 for ZA? Nope. Nope. Code for 100 Pokeballs? Pokeballs, maybe. GameStop bonus is a trench coat in-game. Here are the pre-order bonuses. If you go through the Pokemon Center, you get plushies. If you go through Best Buy, you get a gaming mat with a $30 value. If you go through Walmart, you get 1 of 3 randomly assorted starter pins. If you go through GameStop, you get a trench coat. In Canada, EB Games gets you 1 of the 3 starter charms. And yeah, Mega Evolution stickers at a different store that I've never heard of. Pokemon Center sitting cuties. Yeah, it looks like EB Games, you get like a little pin. Better than nothing, I suppose. I need to get that pre-ordered though. My goodness. Let's see, what do we got? Your favorite character customization. Yeah, right? Now that's the mystery gift. Pre-order bonus depends on where you pre-order from. Yes. If you want a better version, though, Switch 2 will be it. It's true. Well, there is no Switch 2 version, right? There's only a Switch 1 version that has the Switch 2 update. Does the Matrix helmet with the trench coat? It does. Jacket, what's up? Jess, hello! GameStop should be a fedora. Yeah, with safari flaps in the back. Have you seen the EU pre-order bonuses? I have not. Are they awesome? What's eyebrow joke? Sometimes people come in here and they make jokes about my eyebrows, and I don't know why, because it's completely unprompted, but they just come in and they sometimes do it. Whatever happy day of the week it is. Huh, what day of the week is it? Friday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday. Friday, the day that is fried. Friday. All right. Thank you for the help. Why does EU and Japan get a better pre-order bonuses when we used to get amazing bonuses? Because everything is worse now than it was before. This is why. This is why. Every single night, ladies and gentlemen, every single night, my wife and I, we sit in bed and we do the New York Times mini crossword, usually for time to see who can do it faster. Usually it's me. And, well, yesterday they put it behind a paywall. So now you have to pay to have the New York Times mini, which it never used to be. And nothing is as good as it used to be. ZA does have a Switch 2 version? No, it doesn't. Has a Switch 2 upgrade, but it's only released on the Nintendo Switch. There's only a Nintendo Switch release for Legend ZA, right? I did the mini yesterday. Paywall. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm pretty positive. Pokemon Center Legends ZA. Okay, so we go to Pokemon Center, we find the Legends ZA. And you go and you get to the website. I'm on the website. The site of the web is here. Maybe it's because you're Canadian. I don't know. Maybe. If you search it. And I go here. And then if you look at the cover of the game, okay, it says the Switch 2. Here, let me share my screen. Let me do a display capture. Okay, let's zoom in here. This might be tough for some of y'all to read, but I'm gonna do it for you. Right here. Includes the Nintendo Switch game and Nintendo Switch 2 edition upgrade pack. Okay, so includes the Nintendo Switch game. So there is no Switch 2 version. There is a Switch version, and then there is the Switch 2 upgrade, but there is not a specific Switch 2 version. Even if you bought this one right here, even if you bought this Nintendo Switch 2 edition, I'm nearly positive it would still work on the Switch, right? Maybe not. I don't know. But it says includes the Nintendo Switch game and the Switch 2 upgrade pack. So my guess is inside of this red box is a Switch cartridge. Dad and I were locked out as of Wednesday morning. There you go. Have you gotten the other two Ruined Legends? Yes. Physical copies or Switch 1 only, digital is both. Switch 2 Pro controller doesn't work with the Switch, so probably not. Yeah, but that can just be Bluetooth provisioning. That doesn't have anything to do with anything else. That could just be provisioning. I'm guessing it literally says it's a Switch 1, includes the Nintendo Switch game. Hopefully Nintendo hasn't fixed the upgrade exploit where you can get the game for cheap. That'd be awesome. Not really feeling well? That sucks, man. Hope everything gets better. Try eating like 10 marshmallows. So weird. I definitely did it last night. One answer was Smurf. No. Yeah, one answer was Smurf, but yeah. Currently locked out as well. Razzie maybe just didn't hit yet.
I have been requesting right now, and me look at this monstrosity omelette MH. Also, I made a super delicious red velvet cake and am proud hecking. Banana emoji.
Jess, thank you for the $5 Make You Holla. Can you please remind my Etch-a-Sketch brain what the fakemon you've been requesting is? Because I don't remember now. Gotten 0 luck on it, and I hate it. Diamond Miner on what? Thank you so much for the $5. I'll get you a drawing. I'm gonna start shiny hunting. What are some good shinies to get? In Scarlet and Violet, go for Lucario and go for Cloth. Switch 2 games, such as Breath of the Wild, Pokemon, do work on Switch 1. Only the upgrades do not work, so it'll function just the same as the Switch 1 version. Yeah, that's what we got. Hefty, hang on before we do this. What's up, Sen? How we doing? Cody Quick, ladies and gentlemen, joined YouTube in December 27th of 2012, which means that Cody Quick is probably at least in his 20s. Cody Quick has to be at least 20 years old. So let's talk about that. I mean, I guess technically he has to be at least 13 years old. So 13 is a little bit more acceptable, but he has to be at least probably 20. Cody Quick came in here and called me an insulting, pretty offensive, pretty horrible name or term to call another person. And he has one playlist on YouTube called Japanese Jazz Fusion, which has one video in it. So this guy, who is an adult, is so unbelievably incompetent that he creates a playlist on YouTube instead of just saving a video for one reason: a Japanese jazz fusion song? Like, what? 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 What's wrong with you? All right, Hefty, now we can remove him from the stream. Talking about the Rune Legends, I have zero luck on the raids, are impossible. I barely got any chance to read any competitive Pokemon just for me to do these raids. No, they're pretty easy, man. They're pretty easy. Thank you guys so much for the 6 subs today. Super appreciate you. Let's try and get up to 62, 65. If you have not subbed yet, my name is Nick, aka Shinies. YouTube live stream Pokemon pretty much every single Monday to Friday. We try and make magic happen. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. You're a legend. Man, myth, legend, all the things. You can draw whatever you want. I'm just happy. Congrats on the solid red velvet cake. Maybe I'm going to draw a red velvet cake fakemon. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's what we're going to do. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. We're about to do some red velvet caking. Let's do it. Let's try and make a fakemon that is made out of red velvet cake. All right, here we go. Ting Lu's done. So now we got to just draw. Let's interact. Okay, here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you donate on my channel. We define some custom colors, and we create ourselves a nice fakemon. Okay, so let's see. Like, a red velvet's kind of like this color, right? Like, it's it might be a little bit... Is it a little redder than that? And it was redder than hell. All right, I think it's probably somewhere like in there. I think that's more like red velvet. Okay, then we got to have a nice cream cheese. So let's see. If we're going to start this, we got to have a nice, like... It's got to be like a triangle. So I don't know how to do, like, the triangles with depth. So I'm going to do, like, that, and then that, and then, like, that, and then it's got to have, like, another little one. Oh, my God. I did do a triangle with depth. And then, like, it's got to come down like this. Okay, so that's how we're going to start. And then I think I unfortunately have to, like, outline some of this in black. So I might have just made a mistake there. Let me just do, like, a quick... Can I just draw lines? Yeah. That's what I want to do. This will be better. Somehow it's worse. Okay, let me go thicker. Let's go thicker. Yo, thank you whoever just subscribed. I'll look at that in just a second. Okay, so if we're just, like, making cakes. Just making cakes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now I got to fill this in with my color. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's, like, my first layer of red velvet. Now we got to have a nice couple layers of our cream cheese icing in here, right? So, like, this should definitely have, like, a cream cheese icing. But I don't want it. That's not what I want. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, we got to zoom in. Let's see. How do I zoom? How do I zoom on Microsoft Paint? Right here. Probably like this. Okay, let's go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So I want it to just, like, very nicely line up with this without going into it. That's good enough. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's too far zoomed. It's too far zoomed. We got to zoom out. There we go. That's much better. All right, so we got to just, like, you know, kind of continue this line. It's got to go to about there. And really, like, a cream cheese frosting should be, like, a nice layer like that. And then one more somewhere up in this bitch here. So, like, right in there. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and so now we're going to do that. Okay. And now we got to just dump this in. Dumping it in. Dump it. Oh, no! No! I'm missing. I got to gap some. Got a gap somewhere, so let's fix my gap. I think it's there. Let's dump them out. Sydney Sweeney. Okay, we just Sweeney'd that one. All right, so now we got to take like, okay, we got to make a couple circles here. Like it's got to be like the little like cream cheese, like little dollops up here. But I need to do this, and then I need to make an outline, and it's got to be in black. Nope, that's not good. Okay, we got to take like that. There we go. Okay, so you guys might be wondering like, what the heck is that? But just trust me on this. Now I'm going to take some of this, okay, and we're going to take this and we're going to spray it around so that it looks more like when you have like icing up on top. It doesn't look anything like that. That's terrible. It's okay. We're gonna keep it going. No, that's terrible. We can't have that. I'm just gonna have to draw this, I think. I'm just gonna have to draw this. I'm gonna have to draw this. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna grab this, and then like realistically it needs to be like, it's gotta be black, it's gotta be a little thinner, probably something like this. And then you wanna have like loop, 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 yeah, like it can't be perfect, but you gotta know that that's what it is, right? And then we should be able to fill that in with some white color. And no! Okay, and then we need to do this. Okay, now here's the thing that always is a challenge about this. Okay, that's clearly red velvet cake with some nice icing on top, like clearly. But here, oh wait, hang on. Good news, the garbage men came? Oh man.
Good news, the garbage men came.
I hope that you don't have to go out there and wipe it up, Hefty. All right, let's go this way. Let's go this way. And let's go this way. Okay, and then to make it a fakemon, it has to have some sort of like face or something. Right? So let's add a couple eyes here in the whipped cream. And then let's add like some eyebrows. I think that's really important for this fakemon to have like some nice red velvet eyebrows. And then it should have like an open gaping mouth. Like this. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's our cheesecake mon. Our red velvet cake mon. So that's pretty good, honestly. Let's make it this way. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this into ChatGPT, and once this is in ChatGPT, I'm gonna have it illustrated into an actual fakemon. Okay, so we'll see what we got. How do we do on Herba Mystica? Oh my god, it's a threefer. I definitely like messed up how many checks of Deoxys. I gotta go back and redo all this. You guys, this is a calamity. This could be awesome though. Where were we at? 3884, 3884, 3884. Okay, so we're at 3885. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is pretty good. All right, here we go. Man, that's a long cycle to get there. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching me draw red velvet cake, and thank you to Zyno Gaming for subscribing. Super appreciate you. All right, let's see. What can Chatrick G Patrick Cheat Chat G? What can Chat G Patizzle do for us? Let me get up in this B. Oh no, I'm gonna have to open Google Chrome. I hate when I have to open Google Chrome. All right, we're gonna open Google Chrome. All right, that's me. That's me. Chat GPT. I'm getting sick of this song. Okay, fakemon. Here we go. Add photos and files, screenshots. There we go. Okay. This is an illustration I made of Jess's red velvet cake. Only I gave it a face and stuff on the cream cheese frosting topping. Please illustrate this in the Shugimori art style as a fake mon / fake Pokemon that is based on my red velvet cake illustration. Also provide me with a name, typing, and dex entry. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get our red velvet cake now. Thanks so much for being here. All right, here we go. Let's party. Sorry to all the people that I ignored. Okay, who did I all ignore? Fake Water Hashira. I love red velvet cake. I did too. Lobster Guy, thanks for being there. Can it have a duck somewhere with the number 3? Ah, too late. That's lovely. Looks just like mine. Thank you so much. Enjoy that design. I appreciate you. Art doesn't have to be perfect. It could be a regional variant of alchemy. Yeah, like a bloody, scary regional, like a horror region. Like an alchemy that got stabbed and then sliced, and that's its ghost whipped cream frosting. Shroodle doodle dude, couldn't agree more, even if I tried. I've been looking for the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. I love that. That's one of my favorite lines in all of music. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Immediately starts talking about her booty bouncing and then says, use a sexy bee. Rianne, thank you for 29 months. My goodness, that is so crazy. It's crazy to know how I've known some of you for as long as I have. You guys are unreal. Rianne, thank you so much. Got the playground slide eyebrow. Oh my God, dude, that's so mean. You're tossed out of here. Rianne gifting 10 nifty gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Rianne, for the 10. Going to James the Catboy, Sneeping Snorlax. I can't remember how to pronounce that one. But IAMR. Barkus. You got Physics Bound. You got Shiny Gala. You got iFrog. You got Crafter. You got Eagle Nick and Starlight Entertainment. Rianne, thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Rianne. And if you were just gifted a membership, make sure you say a big old thank you. Rianne, is there anything you'd like me to draw in Microsoft Paint? So far, I've drawn a slice of red velvet cake as a soon-to-be Pokemon illustrated. But if you have anything you want me to draw, I will draw it for you. And then I will get you some amazing things. Thank you for the gifted membership. Make sure you say a big thank you to Rianne. Is that a real Jason Derulo song? Dude, I love that song. It's such a good... Don't even... Mirage, listen, it's not even close to a unibrow. We also don't swear here. And last thing, you're banned from the stream. But I'm not going to tell you. Jason Derulo and Lax Siren Beat are going to. Jason Derulo. You banned. Toss him. Oh my God, you guys, we are getting such a cool fakemon right now. This is amazing. This is so good. This is so good. Look at it. Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. Never mind. I'm a healer. Healer, I hardly know her. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay, its name is Velvique. Velvique is the name of this, and it is... Velvique, the Velvet Slice Pokemon, born from a celebratory cake that absorbed a joyful spirit. Its cream-tough head pops up with emotes and wide eyes in a tiny O-mouth. Sweet aroma from its frosting calms foes while Crimson Crumbs it sheds mark a trail back to parties it wishes to revisit. Here we go, you guys. That is our Fakemon right there. Apparently slightly transparent for some reason. That's Velvique. See the new Mega Evolution? I did. It's awesome. Thank you, whoever just unsubscribed. I super appreciate it when people keep me humble. You're amazing. If I want to be a member, how? On your phone, there should be a little, like... I don't know if you can actually do it on a phone, but you would join from your desktop computer. Depending on your phone, you might be able to. But basically, it's $1.99 for a month, and then you become a member. That's basically it. You get access to some emojis, and you get access to... Sometimes I do members-only content, and I'm hoping to actually do a piece of members-only content this weekend. I'm fingers crossed. If I can get some work done, I have a pretty cool announcement for you guys. For anybody who's a member, it's pretty neat. But only if I can get some work done. Without getting some work done, it will not happen. I got some stuff to do. Jess with 5 nifty gifties going to Reeves, going to Scooby to Snacks, Loki the Screamo, or Loic the Screamo, QB Crusher, and K-Duff Live. Nice. I wonder if she's related to H-Duff Live. $1.99 is very affordable, and a price that low is not that common on YouTube. True. I want you guys to be able to afford getting on in here. This is only a little side hobby for me, so it's not my full-time job. I don't need your money, but it's always really nice. It's nice to add a little benefit to doing this streaming thing. I will probably not be here, so everybody gifted better show up for me. Wait, why won't you be here? It'll be a members only like video. You can watch it whenever. What's up, Slowpoke? How you doing? Jesse, you got some fun long weekend plans? Laborious plans? Ah, working. Bummer. That's not laborious. That is laborious. You're actually laboring. Do you have Discord? I do. Exclamation point Discord will drop the link, but that doesn't really help on YouTube Shorts, so you'd have to just go to my profile on YouTube and you'll find the link to the Discord there. Pretty laborious. In my laboratory. I'm laboring in my laboratory. I was having a discussion with my friend Natasha Dog yesterday. When you guys are at like an airport and you have to take a dump, do you go drop off some dumpage in like the public bathroom, or do you always try and find the family bathroom? Because I like to find the family bathroom. And like I love when I leave and there's a family that's just waiting for me. That's like my favorite thing ever. Hobby Bugs, what's up? Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I don't mind, but Sunday was heckin' tough and messed me up. I have the same crew and it better not happen again or I'm going to leave. I'm going to have to be mean. No, you should be mean. We only did 2 million raids for this. Wow. Behind the plane right before it takes off. Nice. Nice. Instead of a bird strike, you'd have a turd strike. If I get banned if I say your eyebrows are shaped like Lego brick separators? No, but Jason Derulo is going to be a little bit upset with you, which is something that we have to deal with. And then Donald Trump is actually going to deport you from my stream.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Sorry, you're deported. See Mega Halucha? I did. It's awesome. Can you MS Paint? Yo, Hobby Bugs, thanks for 5 months. Last, please. I was just about to get to it, Hefty. Sorry. It's a little bit, it was a lot to read, and I wanted to make sure that I could allocate the proper effort for it as we're about to draw. So here we go. Can you MS Paint a fakemon based on the feeling of remembering when you were left out, but now you're okay with it and happy with where you are in life, and also a cowboy hat? Okay, here we go. So I have to illustrate a feeling when I was left out. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so when was a time that I was left out? File. Let me interact. Here we go. We'll do file and we'll do brand new. Oh my god, that noise is hilarious. Save changes? No. Okay, so a feeling when I was left out. Okay. Let's see. Let me illustrate this. Let's start by having. Let's start this way. We're gonna draw like a thick. We're gonna draw a thick line up here. Okay, we're going to draw a thick line up here. Okay, that's going to be number 1. We're going to give it a little bit of depth. We're just going to give it a little bit of depth. Just a little depth here. Just a little depth, okay? And then we're going to just leave it like that. And then we're going to just have a rounded rectangle, but it's going to come out like this. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. That's not where we want it. We're going to have that rounded rectangle come out like this. There we go. That's what we want. And then we're going to have a couple lines here. You guys might know where I'm going with this. You guys might be aware of where we're going with this, but we just haven't gotten there yet. Okay, we're going to just draw a couple more this way, a couple more this way, like this, just like that. Okay, and then we're going to do the same this way. There we go. That's not very good. It's not very good. It doesn't need to be that much, and it can be a little askew. It can be a little askew. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, and then you guys might know where I'm going with this at this point. So we gotta. Oh, this is wait. This is exactly what I want to do. I want to have black as my main, and I want to have orange as my secondary. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, here we go. And then I just gotta get my pencil back, and we just gotta draw some lines. There we go. Just like that. And then we got to have like some air streaks going in like that. Okay. And then that'll be fine. And then we're going to have all these little kids. This is like a person here. And they're having fun. And there's this person here. and they're having fun. And then there's this person here, and they're having fun. And this person will be black because I don't want to, oh my God. So I don't want it to seem like I only had fun with white kids. So we'll, because that's not the case. So I don't want to be misrepresented in this economy. And so we'll go ahead and give this guy having some fun too. And then here's a bench over here. Okay. And then on this bench, there's me. And I'm sitting here with my legs dangling. I'm sitting here with my hands pressed on the bench like how you do when you're just kind of like sitting there watching. And then I would just kind of have like this like kind of like sad look. But you know, beyond the sad look, I think it's also really important to note that I would also have a cowboy hat. So despite being pretty sad, it is worth noting that I did have a cowboy hat. But then, okay, here's the other thing. I'm going to draw this little thought bubble here. Actually, that's a speech bubble. So we got to do like a little like, we got to do a couple circles here. So we got like a circle. Nope, that's not how it works. Okay, so we got to draw like this. So we got to draw a little dot, little dot, little dot. And then we got to have like a big like little thing here. And in here, this is going to illustrate me as an adult. Very happy. Okay, there you go, Hefty. That's what we got. That's what we got. That's your illustration. Okay, so now let me go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Okay. And I'm gonna go into ChatGPT, and we're gonna do this thing. So I'm gonna do a new chat. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna upload files. I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna say, this is a depiction of a time in my life when I felt left out. But also, at the same time, it's me thinking about where I am in life today and the fact that, generally speaking, I'm happy. Also, I had a cowboy hat when I was left out. Can you please illustrate this scene in a more professional and beautiful art style? There we go, Hefty. We'll get that thing done for you. Thanks so much. How did we do on this one? How many Herbas Mysticas? Just one Herbas Mysticas. Maybe you were left out because of the cowboy hat? Maybe. I think it was actually because of my skill or lack thereof of basketball. Crackcorn, what's up, dude? All right. Oh, what's up, Crystal? How you doing? It's supposed to be a fakemon? Oh, crap. I don't know how that's... Okay, well, I'll do it as a fakemon as well, Hefty. You're getting two. It's the first day of kindergarten. Nice, man. I didn't really realize that you could participate in that again. I just saw a guy who censored the word God. It's weird. I mean, unless you don't want any religion in your live stream, in which case, do it up, baby. Freedom of speech, baby. All this effort just to be wrong, I feel that, dude. That's just like the definition of being alive. Natasha, hello. What in the Van Gogh did I just walk into? No, Natasha, we're not on speaking terms. I'm still mad at you. You don't know how to play basketball? I mean, I know how to play basketball. Like I can do anything. There's nothing in this world I can't do. Whether I can do it well is a different story. There's nothing in this world I can't do. Literally nothing. I can fly. I just can't fly very well. What's your favorite mythical? Jirachi's pretty dope, but Marshadow. Marshadow's my favorite, as far as I'm aware. Oh yeah, ovulate right now. Okay, let me do it. See, I just was really bad at it, but I did in fact just ovulate. Or fart. I don't know. One of those two. God, I miss JJ. Did I play basketball in junior high? I did too. I believe I can fly. Pretty much the same, pretty much the same. 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 See, I just got to add like a bass beat into it, and then I can really make some good art. Good tunes. Some good tunes. Hefty with a double message. Anybody else seen Hefty's double message? Freddy Bot plays Cookie Run Kingdom. What's up, dude? Volleyball and softball are my favorite sports. I love volleyball. I'm also getting real big into pickleball, and I'm crushing it. Crushing ass in pickleball. So good. I'm so good at it. I'm not very good. I am pretty good, though. My God, this is horrible, dude. This is the worst illustration ever. I thought I was dreaming about other people see the double message. I do. You could say Hefty's messages were pretty much the same. That is something you could, in fact, say. But I was having deja vu. What's deja vu? Deja Is it deja vu? What is that? You actually playing pickleball? I thought you were using a funny name, bowling. No, like I love pickleball. Why would I lie to you about this? De La Soul? You never heard of deja vu? No, I don't know what. Hefty, are you sure you want a fakemon? Because this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Oh my God. Pokey Rogue Lexicon, how's it going? How are you? Oh my God. It's so ridiculous. Look at everybody here's a real person. He's just thinking of just like a happy person. Pokey Rogue doing great. Doing so good. God, that's funny. Okay. I don't even think ChatGPT is going to be able to handle this one, dude. Yeah, my imagination as a kid is so bad. Gotta throw some inspirational quotes on there. That's why the doves cry. I mean, I'm just cracking up at like this child just can't imagine just can't imagine adults. He's just sitting here thinking about some horrible person. You, Meloetta, Jirachi Zero, or a Shaman and Victini. Nice, Diamond Miner. It's awesome. Sad with cowboy hat thinking about happy without hat. Maybe it is the hat that's the issue. My God, that's stupid. I don't even know how to functionally begin to talk about how dumb that is. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's the funniest thing I've had an illustration of. My God. Scribble, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh my God. Get your sad hefty merch now. I mean, I really feel like I need to put that illustration as a poster that people can buy. I subscribed. Awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. Thanks for bringing us up to 6261. I super appreciate that, and I hope to see you around again. We go live every single Monday through Friday, unless I sleep in. 7 a.m. to around 8:30, 9 a.m. every single weekday. Hefty, I didn't give any prompt other than dropping the screenshot and saying, can you please illustrate this as a fakemon? So we'll see what we get. Kids getting their measles shots can ask, is that an original Shinies? Yes. Yes, it is. Is this solo right now? It is, but you can join whenever you want. Just watched season 2 of Twisted Metal. How was it? How was it? We are almost done with Ting Lu, you guys. It is nearing the completion. Then we get to go after the one we all want. The one that we all want. glad that that brave bird worked. Great brave bird. Just a solid brave bird. Like goal is 55 happy hats. Boom fun fun sigged. I don't know how to say happy hats. Fun 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 sig. I don't see what's wrong with your eyebrows. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know. Some people just come in and they just love making jokes about it. All right, Hefty, here's what we got. This is what we tragically just got as our fakemon inspired by that image. Pizza Bros, thank you so much. I grew it myself using the hair that I have on my face. I love him. I think he might be perfect. I think he might be perfect. I think he might be everything we need. It's got a heart tail. It's got a halfway sad, halfway happy smile. It's got a cowboy hat. Your eyebrows make you who you are. No one should be making fun of you and your unique appearance. that felt backhanded, but thank you. I appreciate that. We didn't know we needed him, but we did. We truly, truly need this guy. It's beautiful. Wonder what he sings about. Fat Bottom Girls by Queen is all he sings. He's just constantly got big booty on his mind. Hefty, I know, man. No, man. All right, here we go. God, I know that ball. He was in High School Musical. That was the ball in High School Musical. That was it. That was the one that was hanging out with Troy and old Gabby. Troy and Gabby. Jeez, I am a level of stupid I did not know could be achieved at this hour of the day. My goodness. Troy Bolton. You guys ever notice how in Paldea there's a giant wiener? You guys ever notice the giant wiener of Paldea? I can't remember where it's at. Where's the giant Paldean wiener? Anybody else remember where the giant wiener of Paldea is? It's up in here somewhere. Where's the giant wiener of Paldea? Huh, where's the giant Paldean wiener? Where are you? I will find you. I will find you. It's chili dog, to be specific. No, it's no. There it is. There it is. There's the old Paldean Wiensky. No, but they weren't subtle. They weren't subtle. What's up, Justin? How you doing? You ever see the great Paldean wiener? The old Paldea ween? Justin, welcome in, dude. Welcome to the live stream. I don't lie. I don't lie about things like that. Well, there you go. Now you have. Consider yourself blessed. You've been blessed by the Paldea wiener. The first thing I noticed in this game, yeah, it's probably because you finished cleaning up after the garbage men and started playing the game. There we go. Some of my favorite Pokemon are Floatzel, Leavanny, Talonflame, Gliscor, and Breloom. Does any of them have a good shiny? Gliscor and Breloom definitely do. They knew what they were doing. Of course they did. You think you're gonna illustrate Lopunny that often and not put a Paldea somewhere? Come on. God. Casket. Carry me out. Somebody shovel me into an incinerator. They did wings just like they knew what they were doing when they drew Olivia and Nessa. Yeah, exactly. You know what you're doing. You know your plans. Someone stuff me into a burlap sack and throw me down a flight of stairs. Blink, ding, 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 ding. Sup, Angelo? How you doing, man? Or woman named Angelo. I don't know. I don't judge. What's up? How you doing? How's life? Welcome to live. What's your favorite evolution? Probably basketball. I don't know. Umbreon, probably. Umbreon's awesome. Can you send me both pictures? It's going to be a new background and profile picture. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I can. Can you also send it to me? Yeah, I will. I just don't have Discord open. Let me open it right now so I don't forget, because naturally I will forget to do everything. Go Spania, what's up, brother? How you doing? Dun, 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 dun. What's your favorite animation? Like animated film? Ooh, those look good, Jess. Those look real good. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. All right, let me see. Let me download all this stuff. There's that. There's that. And there's... Where's the other one? All right, there's that. Okay. Upload a file for Hefty. There we go. Uploaded for Hefty. Uploaded for posterity. Nobody wants to join my raids. Favorite animation? I don't know. How to Train Your Dragon. Probably. Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo was stunning when it first came out, man. You kids have no idea what it was like to go into the theaters and see Finding Nemo for the first time and be blown away by the ocean. You know what I think makes me more upset than anything? That people aren't as excited about the next Avatar movies. I genuinely can't wait for the next Avatar movies. And I feel like people just aren't that excited about the new Avatar movies. But I don't know why you wouldn't be excited about the new Avatar movies. You get to sit in a theater for a couple hours and just enjoy the heck out of something. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to even, you just don't have to, you don't even, you have to don't even have to, you have to don't even, you have to don't even think. You know, you have to don't even think for like a couple hours. You just get to have a heckin' sit. And my chat's dead because nobody's replying to me, and everyone would be replying to me if the world was perfect. So something's broken here. And now I gotta bring it back up because nobody wants to talk to me about the Avatar movies. All right, there we go. Here we go. There we go. All right, here we go again. Hefty, what's my weakness? Let's see. Monsters, Inc. was massive. It was good. Oh my god, what have I missed? I've missed so much. Mine's SpongeBob. SpongeBob is pretty amazing. So I doesn't like the cake, so I threw half an Oreo on her cupcake. I dig. How do we get the shiny? We don't get this one yet, but it'll be a mystery gift here soon. I still find Nemo on digital video disc. It's a nice DVD, for sure. Monsters, Inc. was massive. It is. It is. It was, at least. You're the queso of eyebrows. Ludovico, you get out of here. Let's see the first Avatar movie. I don't know. The second one was good. Never watched them, but I'm excited because Do That uses money for wonderful things for our Earth. Yeah. Cameron has vowed to make only Avatar movies and nothing else. I mean, they're kind of awesome. The baby. You've never seen Avatar? You should. What's up, Short Gamer? How you doing? Ice Age was my first cinema watch. Nice, dude. Ice Age was fun. Are the older ones still available? They are. They are. They will all be available until September the 30th, I think. So, yeah, you can go redeem them. I would definitely redeem it. And if you create multiple accounts, you can get more than one. Saw the first. That was enough for me. I don't know. I thought the second one was great. I thought the first one was great. Internet didn't work. That's okay. It's not worth the money for these days. It's like $30, $40 just for one person to go watch a film. No, that's not true. Blue People Avatar or the good Avatar? Blue People Avatar. I like Blue People Avatar. It's good. I can go to a movie theater and see a film for $5. With my whole family to watch both movies on my birthday? That's awesome. On my 40 years later sequel to Titanic? I don't want that. I don't want that. Titanic 1 is great. You know what's really fun, though? You guys should go see Nobody. Never seen, but I heard it looks amazing. It is. You play Call of Duty, it's a gun game. I've played many Call of Duties. I've played much Call of Duty. Like, so much Call of Duty. Have you seen the Superman movie? No. Superman's my least favorite superhero, so I have no interest in seeing the movie. Superman is the worst superhero ever. I'm invincible here because of your air or something. But if I go to a place that has a specific rock, I'm no longer powerful. So dumb. Dumbest thing ever. I like it, sub. Thank you so much, Angelo. I appreciate you. Just stumbled through here. What's the whole thing with the eyebrow jokes? They're fine, dude. Dude, thank you so much. I don't know. People just come in and they make these horrible eyebrow jokes without any sort of prompt or anything. They just do it. 6262 is kind of cool sub number. Am I right? Or am I right? What's my favorite superhero? Batman. Batman. Moosin, what's up? My wife shouts, let's fight about it. I mean, let's fight about it. He's the worst. 9 to 14 euros, depending on your day you're going, if you're watching an IMAX or not. Yeah, like, that's not that expensive. Thought it was engagement bait. Oh, it is. It 100% is. My cat's name is Batman. I love it. Are these rune legendaries going to be mystery gifts? They're actively mystery gifts. If so, I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah, you can get them right now. You can get Wo Qian and Qian Pao right now as mystery gifts. Favorite Nick eyebrow joke is when he looks in the mirror. You play Roblox? No, I'm 31. Let's see. Where are we going? What do we got? That was mean. But no, I don't play Roblox. Eyebrows looking crazy. Black Shinobi. Obi-Wan Shinobi. You're out of here.
Him out of here!
Tori, welcome in. It's also an adult game. No, it's not. Not an adult game. Adults should not be playing Roblox. Roblox is not meant for adults. Roblox is a game for children. What's that? He says as he plays Pokemon. With the sentiment would probably have more impact if you weren't actively playing Pokemon when you say it, right? Just not unless that adult is in a database. That's what I'm saying. The app is 13 plus. Okay. The average Roblox player age is under 16. As of Q2 2025, 39.7 million daily active users were under the age of 13. 67% of users are under the age of 16. Julie. What should I shiny hunt? I don't know. What do you want to shiny hunt? Kaswara, you're out of here.
Get him out of here! Get out!
What shiny runes can we get right now? You can get Wo Qian and Qian Pao. Do you play Minecraft? I do. Including the amount of... No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that in my live stream. We're not talking about that. No one needs to discuss that. Get out? Yasser, you get out. Average player Call of Duty 14. If you want to talk about that, you can go somewhere else, but not here. Not here. It's also probably one big nothing burger, if we're being honest. It's probably like a handful of things that became this big story, and people be sitting there making it into the internet things like we do on the internet. It's probably a nothing burger. It's probably full of misinformation. There's probably some truth to it, but we don't know the facts. Never know the facts. About them hats, the cowboy hats. Working on it. Angelo, thank you. I'll be here all day. I'll say the banner with the eyebrow joke band does bait terrible people to comment on them to see if you'll actually do anything, my opinion. Yeah, Josh, that's why it's there. You excited for Legends of the Ace? Sure am. When can we get Ting Lu? I think next Thursday, maybe? It's not comparable with Pokemon because there are actually a ton of adult YouTubers actively stream. It's still a children's game. Mega Hall Lucha, it's awesome. Still awesome. At the end of the day, Pokemon is a children's game. Pokemon is not meant for adults. Any plans for the long weekend? Gonna try and get to the beach one more time, maybe. You should play Roblox for your next stream? Nah, man, I'm not gonna touch that game. I have no interest in it. It's rated E for everyone. That doesn't mean that's. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna do this. Nice eyebrows. Thanks, man. And Angelo, no. It's a Pokemon YouTube channel. I angered Pokemon for releasing Gen 9 broken and never fixing it. I mean, it's kind of fixed in Switch 2. We opened some packs last night and she got Hatchram. Nice. That's awesome. That's a good feeling. What's your favorite Pokemon? Marshadow. How many shinies have you caught in the last week? Including Pokemon Go, like 20. Excluding Pokemon Go, like 8. I would dap up a Lucha because he's chill like that. He is pretty chill. You have OP Pokemon? Thanks, man. I do what I can with what I'm given. Chet's your new favorite? I love that. On Switch 2, everything looks sped up. It's not sped up. It's just in a higher frame rate and refresh rate. Can I add you on Pokemon Go? No. No, I play in where I'm actually located, so I don't usually give that out to anybody on YouTube because I don't want to give where I live. It's just for my protection. To Pokebanda, what's up? Good to see you. Do you have a favorite not legend or mythical Pokemon? Yeah, Ludicolo and Gengar. Got it now. Thank you for helping that information. Saves me a lot of headaches. Heck yeah, it does. Nice. Get your mystery gift, dude. That's awesome. I don't have campfire, so I couldn't do that anyway. If I ever send you a gift, you can see exactly where it's from. Who's Koja? How did I just make your day? Talk to me. What'd we do? Team Jandal or Sammy? Oh, dude, Team Sammy all the way. Actually, hologram. I'm not even in my room. I'm not even real. Pokemon Dex entries aren't made for kids. That's all I can say. Yeah. Look at that. A non-optimized Pokemon dies. Don't ever watch the New Girl birthday episode where they make her a cake? No, I've actually never seen an episode of New Girl. But I hear it's good. But I never actually watched it. Since Pokemon Dex entries are made by kids, that's true. Are you real with those eyebrows to Sammy? Eyebrows to Sammy? I don't know what that means, Zardgar. I think they designed Olivia with the kids in mind. That's all I'm saying. I don't even know who that is. My God, would you guys just start bringing Pokemon that can actually beat this thing to these raids? It's crazy. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, brother? It's crazy that after this many, we're still losing. Go shiny hunt Ludicolo. Hopefully a hop in next stream. Dude, get that thing. Get that beautiful shiny. What's your favorite shiny legendary Pokemon? Rayquaza. Got school, gotta go. Dude, have the best school day. Thank you so much for subscribing, Nicole. You're amazing. Is there a point to grind it? Herba Mystica. You can get really good Herba Mystica. But people keep bringing in things that don't do good, and then they die, and then we lose, and then we just waste time. Just bring in good Pokemon. We need level 100 IV and EV trained. Spearbrow, Spearbrow, Spearbrow. Yeah, I gotcha. You're out of here.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Sometimes I feel left out. Why do you feel left out? Talk to me. Is it because you're on the bench while your friends are playing basketball and you have a cowboy hat on? Is Giraffe Rig good for the raid? No. You need a Superior, you need a Lurantis, and you need to have specific move sets. If you just Google, if you look online, like, what is the solo build for Ting Lu, just go build one of those in your game and you'll be good. But I have no one to talk to. That's why you're here. You got everybody to talk to. Slowbrow. Yeah, dude, I got it. I got you to Pokepanda. I got you the first time, the second time, the third time, and the fourth time. I already banned you. Yeah, see, like, Moltres is not going to do anything here. I'm going to be honest, I like your eyebrows, not even troll. I like the eyebrows. I get hate for having them. Just lucky. You're lucky to have them. Well, thanks, Quentin. I appreciate you. Lurantis with Contrary would kill here. That's exactly, yeah, it's exactly the build that I have for Superiors with Contrary. So just use Lurantis with Contrary, any of that. Natasha, goodbye. Get up a cowboy hat. You can think about people who are happy without a cowboy hat. Meant to help you with it. I like that. I solo with Appleton. There you go. Grubbrow. Thanks, Hefty. Thanks, Hefty. Thanks, Hefty. All right, Slowbro's not going to do anything for us, so this will be fun. Actually, it might be all right. Water type. Ground. Do some work. Don't get KO'd. We'll be all right. Thanks, Angelo. May you soar with the eagle's wings. Would Ogerpon in water form be good? Probably in the, like, other grass mask would be better, but like I said, just go look up the builds. They're actually simple Pokemon. It's not always like the strongest, beefiest things. Sometimes it's just a really smart, put-together build. That's all you need. Like in this one, if I use Gastro Acid, it suppresses this thing's ability. So now we have ability suppression. And then after the ability is suppressed, now I can just start using the same thing over and over again. And will be, I don't want to solo it. It doesn't matter if you want to solo it. If you bring a solo build with a bunch of people on a team, it'll go so much faster. Doesn't matter if you solo it. It's if you have 2 solo builds against this thing, you're going to win every single time, right? We'll be back. I'll do some research. Heck yeah, dude. Go check out Osiris. He's the one that I typically go to. Shiny Rayquaza and Giratina are my favorite shiny legendary Pokemon. Nice, man. Those are both awesome ones. Absolutely awesome. Diamond Miner, I got a question for you, though. Have you ever put every single Pokemon head-to-head against each other to find out, is this actually my favorite? Like, what if you put Giratina up against something else, and then you're like, oh my god, I actually like this more than Giratina? You need the Herba Mystica? Not necessarily need it, but it's always nice to have, especially I'm gonna start working on the Gen 1 and Gen 9 living dexes here soon. So like having all that Herba Mystica to help find it would actually be like super, super helpful. So kind of a mix. Osiris builds are where it's at. That's it. I'm telling you, Osiris is the dude. Shout out for Shiny She the Goat. Thank you. My pronouns are actually he. Come on. Big Michael Jackson fan. Come on, girl. A pretty hefty with the high heels on. I think games are finished because everyone will move on to ZA. Yeah, for a while. It just depends. If ZA is really good, that'll be the thing for a long time. It's a great way to stay in shape. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. You give me fever like I never known.
Thank you.
Fakemon of Nick as a female goat or nanny.
Nice. Is a female goat called a nanny, Hefty, or are you just calling me nanny? Thank you for the $5 Make You Holla, Hefty. We'll draw that one after this. Next year's the 30th anniversary. I'm sure Gen 10 is coming. I would be surprised if it's not announced later this year. Okay, that's good. I didn't really know whether or not a female goat was called a nanny or not. I don't know why my Leaf Storms did absolutely nothing. Maybe it's on account of the... I have no idea. I honestly don't. My scene, so I don't know what to tell you, Angelo. Gen 10 in 2026, that's what I think as well. Which is both exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time. Found out we know work on Monday. Nice, man. That's awesome. So there you go. Now you can stay at your job even longer. I guess we're using energy ball now. It's going to take some time. I think Gen 5 remakes is a thing? No. No. I don't think so. New IP just makes way too much money. I don't work Tuesday either because I take one interview. Nice. I have school on September 1st and 2nd. Dang, dude. I don't go to school anymore. Pattern-wise, it should have been this year, but I hope they held it till next year because of the 30th anniversary. What do you mean by that? If you're talking about shiny palettes, they're both pretty good. I mean, they are pretty good, but like, have you ever put them head-to-head against everything else to see, is this actually my favorite thing? So what if you put it up against a different shiny and you're like, wow, that's actually way better than both of those? You have a test as soon as you start school? That'd be a bummer. I would never... I used to have summer reading assignments when I was in high school, and I would never do them because I didn't believe in doing homework over the summer. So I would never do my summer reading. I would literally start my English class with a fail because I had no interest in doing work in the summer. What do you think the Packers do this year? I think that the addition of Micah Parsons makes them a legitimate Super Bowl contender. I thought they had a chance at it, depending on how some of the pieces that they drafted and built up came together. But having Micah Parsons, I think, makes them actually have a chance at making the Super Bowl. I definitely think they're playoff bound, barring any injuries or anything really shocking. But like, young squad, third year together for most of them. I don't know. I don't know how they don't have a shot at the. I don't know how they don't have a shot at the ship. I really don't. Like they look like they could be incredible. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So goats. I'm just gonna draw this one really fast because I got to get going. Let's see. So goats. Female goat. Female goat has 4 legs. Goat leg number 1, goat leg number 2, and then it's got this, and then it's got goat leg number 3, and then goat leg number 4, and then it comes up like this, and then goats have like that weird like head like that, and then and then like a female goat would have udders. It's a female goat. And then a female goat would have like the really thick Nick eyebrows. That's me. And then would also have like a beard. And it'd have the eyes here and the eyes here. And then it would also have like ears. Like that. And then a female goat would have this symbol so that people know that it's female, and then it would have a tail like that, and that would be a female goat. Okay, there we go. This is perfect. All right, so I'll take that and I will go to ChatGPT and I will go into the fakemon and I will say add photos and files. Okay, this is an illustration I did of me as a female goat. Please turn it into a fakemon. There we go. All right, we got it. Look at Google Images and you're so spot on. Thank you. I'm pretty good when it comes to goats, goat drawing goats. Your eyebrows. Thank you, Mega Collis. Appreciate you. I don't know if you ever watched it, but I'm rewatching Dexter. Dude, I never have seen it, but I've always thought like it would be a show that I would really enjoy. Why is math so hard? I don't know, man. I would just say study a little bit. Math is not as complicated as it gets more complicated, so it's good to just kind of know the stuff now. Math is hard, it is, but if you study for it, I think anything that you like sit down and actually attempt to learn and focus in on, you can do pretty good at. So yeah, we'll do another Deoxys check. I don't really care if we end on even numbers. Who cares? Anne-Marie, what's going on? How are you? How's life? Just Google the answers like a normie. That's true. You could just really put literally anything into ChatGPT and get the answer. It's Rock Lee. Dude, it's Bartley. You're tossed out of here.
Get him out of here!
School is nothing compared to higher education. Honestly, I thought high school was harder than college was. High school is 7 hours a day, plus any sports, plus any extracurriculars, plus homework, plus usually a part-time job. College is like 2 to 3 hours a day max, more work, but more time to do that work. And then you also can just like do other things to space your head out for a bit. I don't know. Brother's so noisy I can't hear anything. I don't know, man. Pronouns are Pokemon. Nice. Plus after school ISS. I never went to the International Space Station after school. Plus the bus ride. I've never been on a school bus. I've literally never ridden a school bus. I mean, not for school. I've been on a school bus, but I never took a bus. High school has a subject people won't care about. Yeah, but high school also is meant to expose you to a lot of things to find out what you do care about. So it's kind of like a catch-22. A lot of kids don't know what they are interested in, and then high school usually guides them towards something that they are interested in. So you actually do need to take all those classes that might be something you don't care about, because to somebody it might be something exact that they care about. Do you live in the Philippines? I do. Yeah. I'm a big Philippine guy. My school was cheap. We never went to the International Space Station. Yeah, me either. Damn public schools and their lack of international space station trips. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, the other piece that I never really understand is when people are like, I'm an adult now and I have to do taxes, but nobody in high school taught me how to do any of this stuff. Or I'm an adult now and I need to buy a home, but nobody taught me how to do any of this stuff. It's like, well, listen, that sentence starts out with you're an adult. People have been figuring this out for decades, for centuries. You can do it. Like, you're an adult. What high school and college did give you is the cognitive skills to go search and find answers. So go search and find answers. Not everything needs to be handed to you. Shove it up your butt. That's my thing. I hate that. It's my biggest frustration when people are like, they didn't teach us basic life skills. Find them out then. You're old enough. You don't need someone to tell you how to do these things. Just go learn how to do these things. Do you know Bulky Giratina versus Speedy Rayquaza? I'm not talking about the Pokemon. I'm talking about the design. All right, Hefty. This is me. This is what that illustration gave me. Pretty beautiful, actually. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute fakemon. High school taught me not to eat dirt. It's good. The flags of the Philippines, that means war. Agreed. YouTube probably has a video about basic life skills you can watch. Yeah, exactly. Can someone trade me a Kyurem, please? I'm sorry, but unfortunately... It truly does look just like me. It really does. Looks like a goat deer. Oh, goat deer. All right, y'all. That's going to be it for today. So... I super appreciate every single person coming in and hanging out. You guys are really one of the chief reasons why I continue to do this, because it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. It's always a good time. I just always enjoy. I always enjoy getting to spend some time with you guys. So, yeah, I think that's basically it for today. Yeah. I don't think we got anything else. So I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll see you guys on Monday. So on Monday. No, Zachary, no trades in the chat. I just told you. 4,000 checks before leaving. Yeah, I guess we can do a couple more. We can do a few more checks here. So we'll do a couple more. And then I got to go. And then I really do have to go. All right, here we go. So let's see what we can do. Let's do a couple checks. I love commercials. I don't know why you'd like commercials. Commercials aren't that great. Commercials are fine. We'll do 4 more checks. We'll get to 3960. Pastor plays Pokemon. How you doing, man? All right, here we go. We got nothing there. Nice eyebrows. Thanks, Not Real Cole. Where is Real Cole? Respect the song. It took me time to record. Dang it. Love hearing commercials. Wait, what are commercials? What's going on? What's going on? Why is that here? Why is that here? Why is there a commercial? It was supposed to be fart noises. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that my fart noise joke didn't work and we're just hearing commercials. I'm so mad. That was supposed to be a fart noise joke again. What a waste. What a waste of a perfectly good fart noise. Hate that. Hate it when my fart noises get wasted. It's a good Auric vacuum ad. Well, hey, listen. You got to do something. Do Auric. That's what I've always said. Said that forever. I'll continue to say it. All right, here we go. Shiny Deox is coming up in the next check. Let's get this thing at 3960. 3960. 3960. Let's get this bad boy. Let's get this thing rocked and rolled. Pokebold. All right. You guys do good. Be good. Have a great long weekend. Happy Labor Day to all those that labor. Happy regular weekend to all those that don't. And we'll see you a second time.
Oh.